Huh. Hey, mate, come on. I was honestly debating playing games today. I just had a lot of trouble getting this live though. Maybe that was a sign. Alright, today we're rigging. Fun. Or should I say fixing the standard rig. I can't find my drawing glove. I have no idea where it's gone. Maybe I'll put it in the wash. Can I use a normal glove? Oh my god, these are some thick boys. Damn. Jesus Christ, I wasn't even about to feel the pen in my hand. I mean, my hand glides across the surface at least. Jeez. My hands will get cut. I wonder what it feels like to type with these on. I don't think I've ever typed with gloves on before. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even show you my mouse because I can't get it very high. Look how big my hand looks compared to my mouse. Let's try to type something. Oh my god. I'm so surprised I could do that. Whoa. What about something like this? Oh no, so yeah, it's something wrong there. Weird. Okay, let's actually do something productive and not mess around wearing gloves. Have you seen the new Demon Souls? I've seen parts of it. Yeah, it looks freaking awesome. That's the only Souls-like game I've been. Actually, you know what? They released the ninja one, didn't they? So Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. I never actually played that, and I really want to. So, what I need to do for his arm is basically here or here. That's just a shoulder, so essentially here, we just want this to control the entire arm and nothing else. Which I'll do it from right side, because then I can mirror it, I believe. I don't know if you can mirror it the opposite way, because I swear there's not an option to change which one you mean. I haven't named any of my bones, that's probably a mistake, but mistakes are fun. So, if I select a shell like that, and you go to paint, and then go to flood. Boom! We take that away instantly. Yes. Now if we go to select again, double click this guy, go back to paint, I will want to paint on basically the entirety of the top of this. I don't know if this is going to work properly. Can I isolate it? There it is. Oh no, actually no, it's slightly not selected. Alright. Okay. Save what I got, it's probably going to crash already. What game is you playing? Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter World. That's what I want. What? It's still somehow selected now, that's fine though. So that's good. So hopefully none of this. Yes, none of this I want to be selecting that. Nice. So if I grab the IK handle, that is not the IK handle. If I grab is it here? The IK handle? IK handle. We can bring them to the side and it'll do all those boning for us. Oh. I was looking at some of the guys' other pieces, and as much as I want to go on to different types of work, like not stylized anymore, some of it looks like it'd be so much fun. Especially if I try to do full out animated characters. I think that'd be so cool. Also, I've got an ulcer right now. Have you guys ever had an ulcer? what am I saying? You know, when you have an ulcer, if there's someone here who's like, I've never had one of those, I'll be freaking astounded. But you know, like when you get the apparently it can happen a lot of time if you slightly graze a part in your mouth. So if you slightly bite it or anything, it will damage it, causing there to be a an ulcer. I hate ulcers, man. Oh, they're so uncomfortable. Are they called an ulcer? Ulcer. Yeah, a lesion of skin or muscle membrane, such as the lining of the stomach or... Wait. Mouth? Oh, it's ulcer with a C, right? Ulcer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, very uncomfortable. I feel like a lot of the time, this isn't me trying to be cool, but I think a lot of the time I don't feel... Full stop. I just don't feel... No, I don't consider a lot of different pains that I've felt like painful. I tend to just call them discomfort, because that's what they are. For me, they're usually really uncomfortable. I won't talk about some of the really, really annoying ones, but teeth is a good example. Whenever I have a pain in the tooth, it doesn't usually hurt. It's just incredibly uncomfortable, like my wisdom teeth. I have had a time where they were really painful. I think it was the back right one. And for like 3 weeks, it was just constant actual pain in my mouth, and it was horrible. I know a lot of other people have experienced wisdom teeth, and it's just the worst. I just spoke to someone once, and they were like, oh yeah, most people get them removed like when they're 18. I was like, do they? I've not met a single person who gets their wisdom teeth removed before they've even grown. I didn't even know you could do that. I say grown before they've started pushing through the surface. But they just get like all 4 of them removed. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I just didn't know it was a thing. Pick selected. Select. Pick selected. Pick. There you go. What is this? Too spooky. Too spooky 5me. You know what? Jack and Daxter. Daxter? Was it Dexter? Jack and Dexter. No, I think it might be Daxter. Daxter? Daxter? PS1. PlayStation. Official PlayStation podcast. Now, I want like PlayStation Classics. But I want them to be copyright free, so I want them from the game, not like a remix or anything. PlayStation Music? Fall Guys? I feel like that's a good one. Oh my god, it's really having a hard time loading Spotify. Is my CPU being used? It is. I cannot wait for my new CPU. Oh, it's made by so many different bands that I don't know if these are... Katy Perry? Nah, I'm not going to chance it. YouTube already don't like me because of the music I play sometimes by accident. Wait, they shouldn't move that out all now, right? What? I mean, it's not enough that you notice it, but I notice it. Okay. This guy looks so funny from the front. I only want it from this angle. It's ridiculous. So that's the arm done. Now it's the leg. So I'm not going to move his leg a lot, so I don't mind if it's not weighed too well. But honestly... So I'm pretty sure his legs were weighed pretty good. You've got obviously that happening, but you could always... Oh, or not. Interesting. What if I grab the IK handle? Oh. I mean... Kind of works. Again, it's I don't need it too much movement, so that's probably enough. I literally just need one leg out and slightly up, which probably is probably quite accurate in the crease with it slightly up. And the same, again, he needs to be out. Oh, is that the arcade handle? Yes. Slightly up, out, and then I need to like rotate the foot. So he's probably fine. Okay. The arms on this side is obviously still broken. So I should be able to click him, click skin, click mirror. That one? Okay, that doesn't seem to work at all. Skin, mirror, X? That one? Nope. That one? Oh wait, wrong one. Why aren't you working? That one's still fine, right? Oh no, that one broke too. Okay, okay, okay. One to one? That one's still working. That one's not. Oh, that's the positive and negative, so you can swap sides, right? Nope. Nope. I did click apply, right? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Apply. Well, now it breaks that one. And I assume it doesn't somehow fix that one. Is it because it's the wrong way around? Do I need to click that and do that? No? What does that side do though? I'm curious. Okay, we're just gonna rig both sides. Because the mirroring is having a hard time with it. Paint. Find the bone I want. Oh, whoops. Select. You. Paint. 0. Nice. And then I want to... Can I isolate that? Nice. Oh wait, what am I doing? I should just go fill or flood, yeah. Yeah, why did I even try to paint the other bit earlier? Just flood. Silly Billy me. Flood. Cool. Oh! Oh, what? Oh, right. So I still need to frickin'... You frickin' frick! Nice. Alright, let's try to mimic the pose we're looking for. I haven't opened the image yet. Oh. Did I double click? Yep, it's just taking its time to open. Here it goes. Good boy. Alright. So he's facing away from us, he's got one eye out, and I don't know what his arm's doing, but it's doing something. He's got a slight bend to his posture. So I want like a slight little bend. Yeah, it's a slight lean forward. I want a slight turn, but I'll do the turn itself in the engine. I want his leg slightly out, slightly back, just for a bent leg. Oh, I could have done this with the IK handle as well. So, because I've set up an IK handle, I could just grab it. I was literally showing this a second ago, and then pull that up. So it's only a very slight bend. So they're probably both bent. It's essentially the same because he's kneeling down very slightly. Just like that. Just like that. Make these guys flat. And then I want them to be slightly apart. This one facing, so that's the one facing away here. So that one facing like this. And this one facing slightly this way. That's the bottom part of him done. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So how are you guys today? How are you, Mega Cool Man? You know what, I want that to... No, he does have a bend to him. I should try to fix it for no reason. This is going to be wrong. Yeah, whoa. This... Oh! You know what? It's not too bad. I just need to make sure it doesn't affect his neck. So I kind of want to... I'll leave those to their own. I don't care. They work, so I'll leave them. If it works, just leave it. Trust me. I'll just click flood now. Will that do that? Or have I got to go back into paint mode? No, I got to go back into paint. Avoid flood. Don't. You know what? I'm going to undo the... Don't crash. Thank you. Save. Flood 0. Why is it not flooding this part? Flood 0. Paint 0? Wait. Oh, interesting. Okay, so him bending forward made that interact with it? Intersect with him? It did. That's not good. Let's find the bone that controls that then. Which should be this one. Or this one? No, yeah, this... Whoops. This one. This is too intense. I know it's not even that intense, but it's intense for me. So if I put the value of this up and then grab that, there you go. This will come out when he leans. Let's quickly do a select. Select you. Get back into here. Get back into a isolate. Make sure it's all selected around here too. I want all this selected. I guess we'll see in a second when I take away the isolation. Yeah. We'll turn this down a tad here, and we'll go into select you. Back into paint, and we'll do a little bit extra around here. Cool. And to fix that, you know what, I'll just do a slight bring back in. There we go. So now when you bend, that should bend with you. Kind of broken down there. But he's not going to bend that far over. But I feel like to fix that, I'd have to do some physics on it. Hello world. Hey Vedron. Sorry, I'm so bad with names. Vedron Sustic? How's it going, man? I'm so sorry if I butchered your name, but most people in chat's grown accustomed to me doing that. I nodded my head like, yeah. It's not a good thing. Okay, so we want the neck, which I think I just went past, didn't I? Is that the neck? Well, that's the head. Oh, that's the head. So... Oh, wow. For some reason his head's controlling a little bit of that, so I'll fix that too. Select you. Paint 0 flood. Lovely. And then you. So a little bit on here which I don't want it to change. Select you. I should really get the document open that I'm importing this into as well. I was not prepared for today's stream. I don't know why. I had plenty of time. Oh, sorry, Michael, man. How did I not see your comment? I'm pretty good. Pretty chill. Except from the ulcer in my mouth. Pretty chill. Just doing my thing. Blood. There you go. I want to move the neck bone. Nope, the neck bone to this one. Oh, it's still selecting that slightly. Interesting. Oh, it's also selecting the tie still. Anyone who uses auto binding and gets good results, God, I envy you. Why don't I instead then... What was if I flood everything to turn it off? Oh, flood everything to turn it off. What? How is it? Oh, opacity. Oh, right. Flood everything to turn it off. Go to... Well, it's okay, a rainy, sleepy day with not much going on. I was wondering, are you working as a freelance artist or full-time in studio or something else? I am not. I am doing nothing work-wise for art, unfortunately. But I appreciate your question. Thank you for your interest. I've done some freelance last year, and a little bit before that, but right now I'm not doing anything at the moment. This one, select you and you to make sure we've not got that selected. I had opacity lowered, so that's probably why that didn't work. So select you, do the same thing, flood. Right now, you should be fine, right? Yeah. Oh, he's got some of the shirt. I mean, I don't think you can see it. Nah, you look good. His cheek bends. Why is his nose get so big? Does he get like tiny when I look up? Oh god. Oh my god. Alright, to fix that, we'll just we'll select this one. This one should control the head. Hey, Binus, how's it going? Binus? Instead, we'll go like this. We'll go select, we'll select you and you. Go back to paint, and we fill those. That should work. Yeah, there you go. I'm slowly understanding how to rig, guys. Alright, now I want one hand going forward to he's about to grab something. I need to model a suitcase as well. In fact, I've already got one. Here, there you go. Oh, oh, how did? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That ain't right. The only problem with painting weights is when you take it away from one thing, it throws you on, like, I swear, just the closest one in the vicinity, which is almost never what you want. Yeah, look, it's got the, you see that? It's a very slight grey, but it's got the tie selected now. So strange. So when I move this, yeah, it's pulling that tie. So that's all I need to fix there. So let's go select. Can I select everything? Nope. No, yeah, it doesn't like that, does it? Let's just select you, you, and you, just to make sure we're not got them selected. Go like this and then flood. Nope. Undo that. I meant to flood it as 0, not 1. Thanks, man. thanks for making me feel a little bit more validated. I appreciate. For anyone who has just joined the stream, this is what we have done so far. We're getting there. In fact, we're almost completed. I can't wait. It's going to be so fun when I get completed and I can start moving on to some new stuff. Because as anyone who's a 3D artist, I feel like a lot of, especially normal generic artists, like prop artists and environment artists, I guess even character artists, I think a lot of us will agree that the modelling stage is usually the funnest. Just getting all that model done. If you're good at modelling or you just got a lot of practice, you can just throw it all together really quickly. And then it's when you get down to UV mapping and texturing is when it starts to slow down. You know what? A lot of this stuff isn't fully loaded. 1 second. Load the textures. There you go. Load. Load. There you go. The MIP mapping isn't fully loading them until I get close. Cool. That looks better. It's a diorama. In the actual final image, you're not going to see past this point here and before this point here. So it's going to be cut so you don't see those. I might extend it to go out a little bit more, just so it's a 1080 by 1920 but sideways. So like if you're on your phone, you can see it. Like if I was on my phone, I can see it. What if anyone ever does that? Gets like their phone and then... that's about right. As always, if there's anything wrong with the stream, give me a heads up and I shall fix it. I've had streams in the past. Wait, did I not? Oh. No. Edit mode. Edit mode. There you go. What? Did it... Why has it not undone it? What? Okay. It doesn't want to undo it. That's fine. We'll fix it. Oh! It's moved it to these ones. Can I select all of them at once? See what I mean? It moves it to the next hierarchy, but I want it to go to the previous hierarchy. Rigging confuses me, man. It's too big brain. You know, that's what it is. Select those. Flood with 0. With 0, man. I swear I set it to 0. I clearly didn't. It is struggling. It's really struggling. Are you okay? Maya? Oh. 0. There we go. It's not going to go back on itself, is it? It is. Flood 0. Flood 0. Okay. Flood 0. That one's fine. That one could be that one. What does it look like now? Okay, cool. You're not selecting you anymore. That's good. Moving that doesn't change that at all. Moving this is still busted. Yeah. That's fine. We can fix it. I'm always way more comfortable with an issue existing if I know how to fix it. If I don't know how to fix an issue, it can be very stressful. Even if it's a minor issue that you don't even see, not knowing how to fix it can be very stressful. You're fine. Please say you're fine too. Yes. So the neck's slightly coming through. What's caused that? That's interesting. Oh, interesting. That was working earlier, but it's one of those things. Wait, so what's selecting that now? So I don't want that to select the neck at all. Or the head. Or the hair. Paint. Flood to 0. No. That's not going to fix that. Flood with 1, isolate. Lower value here. Or nothing down here actually. These don't need to be affected at all. There we go, and then we need a lower opacity around here. Just to get that a little bit smoother transition. Like that. Okay, so now when you move your head, you're moving the body for some reason. Okay. I did not use trim sheets, but I did use tiling textures for certain parts. Not entirely the same thing, but same principle. You get what I mean? Because like, for example, here, I didn't use trim sheets, I used ID map and tiling textures. So if we go into, it's a grouped object. Mesh maybe? Might be a bit clearer. So as you can see here, this is just a tiling text, just a tiling texture here. So if I come into here, for example, and I go tile amount, but then I've cut certain areas off using an ID map, which is like this, which cuts off those areas. So then I can throw in another material for those bits. Oh my god. And then these little parts are decals. Because, I don't know why I did it like that, but it worked. So I thought, why not? Yeah. Okay, so now this is moving this. That's very annoying. Nice, thank you. It's funny because there's so many, I've said it before in my streams a lot, there's so many different ways you can freaking do something. And it's rarely ever that it's wrong. Know what I mean? Like, you can do it in all these different ways, but it's not necessarily wrong doing it that way, because it's just a different way to do it. I find that so awesome. Because it just opens up so many avenues for you to do it a different way that you enjoy more. Why is that not flooding? Oh, this way. There we go. Now that should be controlling now. Hey, Sarah Lee, how is it going? My hard rockin' amigo. Why is that selecting the neck now? Oh, God, I love it. Rigging is my favourite. Okay, good, thank you. That is good to hear. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Rigging's fun. I'm nearly done. It's just every time I fix one thing, it breaks something else. Yeah. But if you just joined, we're almost finished, so I'm pretty happy. As you can see, I've got other things rigged in the scene. I just seem to be coming across problems all the time. Look at this little guy. He's having a look around. Oh, what's down there? That guy's about to chug a pill that's thrown up in the air, but it's like floating there. Rigging is rough, Sarah. It's oh my god. Sup, Steva? Hey, Romeo. Nice to see you again. Welcome back to the stream. To the stream. Next scene, I think we'll do something realistic as well, which would be nice for you guys to see. I haven't done realism for a while. What joint is this? So that's the leg joint. So then when I move his leg, it's going to move his body. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah. How did I have this working almost earlier? Now it seems more busted than when I started. Go to his body. So right here, we want to take everything away. And if I start adding values around his stomach, we'll get some bending around there. Like that. If we go down one layer, which is, so fill. Nope, wrong fill. All right, we'll have to reset that. It's there. Bending aside, it's the fact that I love rigging. Oh, do you actually, Nathan? Because you're at haha. So I wanna believe you are being sarcastic. It's great to work on a material in Unreal, which was simple task, and well, it's not so simple. Yeah, I mean, I spent like 50 hours. I said 15 the other day, but I think it's 50. I spent 50 hours making a material, but at least it was like a stepping stone when making it. I felt like when making that material, I was constantly making progress. With this, with rigging, with skinning, I just feel like I'm somehow, when I fix one thing, it's causing something else to break. I don't, yeah. I've just clicked undo, I'm just waiting for it to load. There we go. I want it to fill, but I want it to be a value of 0. There we go. So this is the middle. Wait, is this the middle? Wait, no, now busted his legs. Oh no, I did it again. You know what? We're going to reload the one I just had because I feel like this is working a second ago. But why does it insist that when you... what I'd like for it to do, which maybe there is a way to enable it, is if I take a paint away from something, it doesn't forcefully paint it from a different bone. If I had 2 bones side by side, and this one, and I wanted this one to control just this section of the model, I should be able to paint that on and have this one not control the rest until I paint that on. But it hates the idea of the entire mesh not being boned from somewhere, which I understand, I get that. I just wish I could have it so it didn't. So that should move his whole thing still, yeah? How's your arms going? Okay, your arms are still busted, we need to fix those. Okay. They were working earlier, but... So instead of fixing the bones, what I'll do instead is I'll select his center bone for his spine. Well, I don't even know which was which at this point. Is that selecting anything? This bone. Yeah, but what is this bone? That's his hand. What is... I should have named him. What is this bone? Or should I say this bone? This bone is called Joint 69. Ooh. Joint 69. Come to me. There we go. We'll deselect everything. Then we'll turn it up. This is going to bust it. It's fine. Do half, then mirror weights. I tried that, but the mirror didn't work. They literally just didn't do anything. I've had it work before. Flood. Yes, cool. Now we want to go down a bone here. And this, we want this to select around here. I always love when people are like, oh, but it's like UV mapping. Oh, but it's therapeutic. I feel like people just say that to validate it. Like when your parents tell you that you got to get a job like early on in life, even if you don't need the money, and they're like, "Oh, you know, it's to help you learn the value of money." It's like, it's like a reason behind it, even though you still don't want to do it. Hey, Ryden. Cool. So that's that bone. So the upper bone should take up that much now. Nice. And this bone should be above that, which is this bone up here. Okay. I could deal with that. So we just want to have it basically covering all of this. Okay. Good. Cool. So it's still going to be busted in some areas, but it should be better for the bending right now. And here. Oh, right. Yeah. That's what I need to be selected here. That's fine. That's fine. I think I was going to do that anyway. I just kind of skipped over it. Down, down, and then I need it to be... Oh, well, that's the base one. Oh, so I guess I would just deselect it, right? I think that'd be the easiest way to accomplish that. So, boom. Oh no, that's clearly not working. What is it? No, let's get even further back. That's his leg. That's the center. Right. So, value of 1. Ah, that's it. That's the one. A trim at the bottom. Lovely jubbly. Oops, I double clicked isolate. How did I do that? Save what I got. Because we're making progress. Like I said, he was working better earlier. I'm like refixing him. Nope. This is very intense music for just rigging. Alright, what do you look like now? Give me some good news. Yes! I mean, I guess you could go like slightly forward lean and you're perfect. Because you get that crease and everything. That's good. That's good. What about your legs? I bet they don't work very well. Oh, actually, that selects quite a lot of what I wanted. You know what? Bar it colliding with his leg. That's pretty nice still. Your arm, are they working yet? Wait. Oh my god, they are working. What about your other arm? Ah. Wait. You got like a growth? What's going on? Did the other one do that? Alright, let's try to mirror. Alright, Nathan, which mirror do I use? Oh, I'm not even good at up. Where did it go? Skin, mirror. It'd be X and Y, right? Apply. That works. Please work, please work, please work. It worked that time. Hell yeah. Okay. Now let's try to animate him. Does his neck still work? Oh my god, it does. Okay. We're doing it. So, we want this arm forward. So I did reference, you can see at the top right of my screen, but I'm looking at this part of him. So he's got like that. Put it here. Is that the right arm? Wait. Camera's up behind here and I'm facing this way. Yeah. One thing I don't like about streaming on YouTube is the chat doesn't appear on my OBS. It appears on YouTube itself. So I have to keep... Wait a minute. Oh, because I wasn't low enough. Well, kinda. I guess the rest I could do with the bones themselves. So it's got that. Wait, that's already the wrong arm. I am so smart. God, you have no idea how big this brain is. Bring that out. Bring that in. Wait, you're still moving the neck. Did the other one do that? I swear to God. I mirrored it though. I mirrored it. Your legs ain't broken now, are they? No, okay, they're cool. Perfect. Okay. Paint tool. Here. Right here. Select you. Paint. 0. Flood. Yeah? Yeah, are we Gucci? Are we having good times? We are, but for some reason you're like colliding really hard with yourself. You know what? Oh wow. IK handle. Goodbye. Instead, we'll animate your art, or we'll animate you independently, not from an IK handle. So I'll bring you down, bring you forward, bring you down a tad here, which to be fair I should be using this one for that, and rotating it backwards, or moving it. There you go, down a tad, up a tad, yeah. Wow, it's not very round here at all, is it? Whoops, that's the modeler. That's whoever modeled this is at fault for that one. Bring you. That is interesting. No, I just want to bring you this. Where are you going? Wild. Okay. Okay. It's cool. Oh, that's its default pose? Oh, right. Well, actually, I just need to do the reverse of that. So actually no. There you go. -6. -6. Oh no. There you go. Cool. That's the spiral one. And then I want to reset these quick. Because I think that's why it won't let me model it. Right. Model. Select U on volume. Not volume surface. There you go. Select you. And then just pull your arm down a tad. We'll select it from a vert. Actually, no. Should I vert at the top? No, we'll select from an edge. Nah, vert. And then we'll do, that's not the right one. It's that one? Nope. That one. And we'll turn this up to about 6, and we'll do a slight little pull. Whoa! Okay, I'm not the only one who just saw that right. Okay, I won't edit the mesh. It apparently freaks out when I do that. You're still working after I do that, right? Yeah, okay. We're just gonna do. We're just gonna do. It's fine. I'm just so scared with rigging, man. I feel like it's out to get me. I had it so when I moved the mesh, the rig, it moved my UVs. I've never seen that before. That was so strange. Bends like that. These hands already in kind of the right position, but I guess we could... Oh, I didn't add 2 bones here. That was really lazy of me. Alright. I gotta rotate that. There you go. We'll close it down slightly. You can't close it down, you can only sort of do this. Oh, ow! Ow! My wrist didn't like that. Yeah, me also, I never feel like I have done it right. Right? I'm glad I'm not the only one. He's like... Thank you for my, what is it? Fish oil pills. Cheers. Okay. I think the easiest way to fix that actually is just to slightly collide it. Just like that. So he's got those shoulders. He's got those shoulders popping. I like it thick. What a weird comment. And so this one's like slightly bent back and his arm's slightly forward and he's just sort of... I don't know what he's doing with this arm because I can't see it. So we'll have like a little... We'll have him clenching... Well, as much as I can clench his fist because the way I did it. Perfection. Oh my god. We'll do like a little... Boop. Because you don't see it anyway. The angle you see him at is like here. Immediately, I want his arm back more. I want to see more of his elbow. There we go. Perfection. Cool. Kill. And then I want a slight, idle animation of him being like, choose your fighter. Good music for it. Right, so default. I should have defaulted his original pose to 0, but that's fine because I'm not very smart. Expand all by shift left click. Yeah, nice. So it's every bone, including you. That should work, right? Oh my god. Yeah, that should have. Yep, that did every bone for me. Lovely. Well, oh right, okay. Now I'll move him and I'll start saving bones to where I want. So 30, 40 frames of just the 40 should be fine. God, texture room's gonna be hilarious. Alright, so we'll go 20 for the in-between run, and it's just, I don't know, we'll have these, I'll flex more or flex less. Got his arm out like that. I think it relaxes slightly, go to the side. So slightly to the side. It's like now, actually I got to over-exaggerate it, because he's so far away you won't be able to see his animation at all. They're just like that. That's probably too much, but I know that I have to exaggerate all of the bones, otherwise you won't see them. This one can go forward a tad and that way. Don't see the rest of his arm, so I don't need to animate it. His head, maybe look up. Yeah, like a... Or... Look up. I think a look up's what I want more. Yeah. I mean, actually, look up a bit more because you're going to bend. You're going to bend your back a little. So like a... Yeah, so that way his head matches his bend. His feet. Do I want a slight, like, you know what I mean? Like, all I got to do for that is S, bring you up, tad. Wait a minute. What? Why is there 2 sets of bones? Oh, it's gone! Whoa! You guys saw that, right? There was like 2 sets of bones. Feet up slightly. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Did I make it to 19 instead of 20? No, it's 20. Nice. Tilt them up a tad. Make him twerk. He's hovering off the ground, surely. Oh, no, that's what I want. I want him to hover slightly because then I want to grab his body. Right, Nathan? Freaking scary stuff. I don't want to make it twerk because I don't think the rig... I would, but I don't think the rig could possibly do it. Oh, yeah! I forgot that when I pull him down, he'll naturally bend. Oh, maybe I don't need to do what I was just doing then. I mean, he doesn't do the best bend in the world because you shouldn't just do that from here, but... Oh... Wait, that definitely shouldn't be doing that. Where is this? What the? There's a random joint over there. I just thought, that shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. Oh, because of the IK handles. Right. That's fine. As long as he does fly to ground. Oh, he slightly lifts up. Let me get rid of the IKs. I love IK handles, but sometimes they do cause some issues that I can't bother to fix. So now when I move him, I don't think the IK he shouldn't be pulled by the IKs. No, perfect. So it's like he's going on tiptoes at the moment. So essentially here, he needs to be lower anyway. But what I wanted him to do was slightly bend his knees. So let's do that. Slight, 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 slight. So now on the side, he should be slightly shifted. I need to make you flat. I need to make you flat. I like animating. I just don't like my biggest gripe is that I'm not a big fan of the rigging part. If you give me a really good mesh to tell me to animate, that could be really fun. There we go. It's better. I need you to be slightly shifted. Nice. So it's a very, very slight bend. Obviously that's everything. Save what I got before it breaks. Come to here. Make sure I save every bone in here. The reason I like doing that is because sometimes, hey Swifty, how's it going? Sometimes if you forget to key all the bones, it will then animate the bones that were like the same at the start and at the end. It will only blend between the start and the end instead of the in-between ones. There's a lot of times where that's fine anyway, but I've definitely had experiences where that's not what I wanted and I wanted to key it in between. So it's more just a fail-safe than anything. So just like a... yeah, just slight movement. Oh, I say slight movement. I feel like I've made these arm come out way too far now. After saying I wanted it to be over the top, I think that's too over the top. That might be a bit better. I think I want this elbow to pop out a tiny bit too, just like a little bit. Well, come to here, a little bit like that, a little bit like that. Yeah, like that. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. File, edit, delete overtype, non-deform history. Otherwise, I'll delete my bones. You should still be animated. Lovely. Getting somewhere. And now if I select him and his bones, we go to game. Is he UV mapped? Did I UV map him? I feel like I should have UV mapped him first. I feel like it's going to break now when I try to UV map him. We'll try it. We'll save it first. Then we'll try to UV map him. I don't have a default post UV mapping on now, which is kind of bad. But you live and learn. Alright. Have you got... he's got more than one UV set. I knew it. There we go. Because you should see all the UVs. Oh my god. It's giving like... oh, and it broke. That's what I'm talking about. That's the Maya I know and love. You gotta close. I know you're broken, just close. Oh, there you go. Oh, what's it? Load it back up. It said the temp file, but I literally just saved it, so I'm fine. Yeah, I know. There you go. Okay. Still animated. Yep, cool, cool, cool. UV set. Delete the other one. Before continuing, I will try to delete all history before it breaks. Oh, are you good? If I try to move your animation, will you break? No? You're not laggy either? Good. That's what we like to see. Save. How many polys are you? Oh, wait a minute. Oh. You're smoothed. Right. Wait, are you smoothed? No, you're fine. I don't need to... I mean, he was smoothed. But he doesn't need to be smoothed. Oh, yeah, you're good, you're good. Maybe that's why it's running a little slower. Because it was rendering 477,000 instead of just 30,000. Hopefully it'll be a bit faster now. Save it again. This is where I would like to save a lot. You'll understand why when it keeps crashing on me. Oh, UV map your models before rigging them. Don't do a me. Okay, it's running pretty smooth. Okay. But where do I want the seams? I could always flare it out from the top. Nah. Could do a middle slice. And just have a projection both sides. That could work. That could work. Maybe so. Unfold. You know what? I bet that's pretty good. Let's oh, hoo. What you missing? Well, what's this? What is this? What? How are you connected to the head? What? But oh, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. Oh god, I've grabbed a part of the head when moving it. That's fine. That's fine. That confused me quite heavily. I'm not gonna lie. Save it. What the heck? Why does the head look so good already? Oh, the bottom does not look good. That's a pretty nifty unwrap if I do say so myself. Got over here. Modify. Unitize. I know how it's been very exciting today on stream. Rigging, weight painting, and now UV mapping. Oh, I know exactly what you guys need. Right now it's running slow. We'll do a non-deformer history deletion. Deletion. Now, if I move this, will it break? Okay, you're still animating. That's mainly what I care about. That you're still animating. Isolate. I actually probably don't even need the top of your head here. Can't really see it. Could probably get away with deleting a lot of it. But if I'm honest, every time I change a mesh, every time I edit the mesh when it's already rigged, it breaks. So we're not going to. We're going to play it safe. Why is some of the head missing? Do you actually have a hole in your head? Oh, you have a hole in your head? Since when? Okay, we'll UV map around that, I guess. Huh, interesting. But there's a hole back here too. I mean, again, you can't see it, but since when? I mean, if they've already got a hole, what if we try to delete the bits we don't need? Honestly, I don't need a lot of his head. A lot of it is covered by the hair. So probably like... Okay, I knew that was going to be wrong. Wait, why don't I just select this, That's what it thinks the edge loop is. Yeah, it's modeled fine. Oh, no, it's not. Oh. When did those disconnect? Please don't break my mesh. Are you fine? Cool. So the edge loop should have just been easy to select, but it wasn't, so I knew something was wrong. Are you still animating fine? Yeah. Good boy, good boy. Let's give it a save. I was going to go two faces, come off of this, and then we keep growing it until we reach... Oh, actually, it's going to grow across the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, see that? So up to there, at least for now. How much did that select? Substantial. I mean, you can see through his hair. I should really clamp that in a little bit. But you're not going to see it from the front, so I'm not too fast. Okay, okay, okay. I see you, I see you. Now we do it from here. And we keep growing it. It's about there, probably. Maybe one more. Maybe two more. There. Nice. Now we've got a load of the head. Missing, but we don't need any more. It's more like a mask now. Now I'm set. Alright, so the bottom's so flat that I probably should just cut it right there. And that's all. Ooh, the ear's gonna be super awkward. Maybe just that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Cute. Next bit. Woo! Done. Done. Neck. Well, that's going to be easy. It's already done. That's how easy the neck is. It's done. It's because I took him from the other model, so he's slightly... Some parts of him are done. His legs are probably done. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Oh, his other leg. Nice. His shoes. Is his shoes done? Yeah, buddy. There's one there. Are they overlapping each other? Oh, they are. Interesting. Cool. Oh, your hands done. No, I remodeled the hands. In fact, they're in a different... No, not. Collar. You're done, because you're again on the other model. Tie, are you done? Why are you cut in the middle? You're not done. So we're gonna do you now. Save what I got. Before it crashes. Delete over type, non-deformer. I can't, so select it all. Actually, no, I should have cut it first, but cut it now. Cut it here, and then it could just project from both sides. I think that would be pretty good. Cut. Just like that. Unfold. Brilliant. Why is one of them so big and one of them so smaller? I did them both at the same time. Okay. Make sure you're still animating. Yes. Good job. I'm proud of you. Body time. Right. Oh, you're just a cylinder. That's very quick and easy. Just a glorified cylinder. That is your entire existence. I'm sorry. Just like that. And then I just need to move and say that. Select all and unfold. Done. Body accomplished. Body acquired. Arms, I do it at the same time. Isolate. You're, again, just glorified cylinders. Except the tops. So what I'll do... Select you. No, that was incorrect. Oh, I need to sneeze. Bless me. Select all of that jargon. Unfold that, and that should once again be pretty perfect. Be pretty pog. Wait, we're not on Twitch. Be pretty... I don't know. I don't know the emotes on a... What is this? What? Where am I? What is all of this inside his head? Can I delete it? My brain hurts. Where is it on here? Well, that didn't delete it though, did it? I mean, you guys saw me in one of this. When did these go? When did these appear? There's one down here too. Do you see it? It's just floating there. That happened when I mirrored it. Did it somehow make... I have no idea. Wait, someone commented 5 minutes ago on the stream? Where did that come from? Wait a minute. I have to fix that if that's been uploaded. Yeah, I guess I'll click it here. Click it here. Oh! What? He went on my yesterday stream or the day before and just commented saying great tutorial. Oh, thanks, man. I really hope no one actually watches me do character modelling and thinks I'm showing really good stuff. I'm not very good at characters. Yeah, that's the body, and just those, and then it's just the hands, right? Isolate those. Right, right. Hey, moderate, did you just get in for work? Let's quickly do a delete upper type non-deformer. Sounds like the track's broken. There you go. So we want to do the farm around here. Cut. Whether it's lazy, he does no work. Oh. That's probably fine. Who was here when I freaking called mittens muffins and I couldn't work out the word I actually wanted? Wait, did I do this for the fun? On the other hand, I did not. I should do that. Said before, I feel like when you're UV mapping a lot of stuff, you just got to think of the technique you use for cubes and spheres and cylinders. Take those 3 techniques you use for those things, and then everything you look at, you have to look at it like it's either of those 3 things: a cube, a cylinder, or a sphere, and then you just break it up the same way. Probably doesn't work for super complex meshes, but I feel like a lot of generic meshes you can get away with just using that. Are we done? What's in here? What's this? What is this? Oh, tops of the shoes. Yep, that's fine. What's this? Bottoms of the shoes. Yep. What is this bit here? Oh, another bit that I don't need. Lovely. Like, where did this come from? It won't even let me select it as an entire shape. Are they like complete? Are they completely? Yeah, they are completely unconnected from each other. So strange, man. I can see if there's any others that exist. No, my bollocks fit. Right, save. Delete orbit type non-deformer. Animation still works. Yes. Select everything we've got going on. Go to modify, make sure it's got what I want selected because it keeps not applying it recently. No, it's unfold. Yeah, unfold we want layout. Yes, it's thinking it. Preserve 3D ratio. Layout. Boom. Now, ooh, it's nice and tight too. We've got a little bit of area being wasted, but other than that, that's pretty swifty. Nice. That's what I like to see. I've saved it. I'm going to save it one more time, even though I literally just clicked save. Game Exporter. Just go to my desktop, I don't care. Human 2. Animation clip. We don't want to import your animation quite yet. I don't know if it defaults exports it though, so let's go 0 to 40. Oh, actually, if it defaults it, I've already got 0 to 40, so it doesn't matter. Skinning, yep. Smoothie, triangulation, doesn't matter. Export selected, yep. 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 Boom. Let's get it in the Unreal Engine first to make sure the animation effects are working, and then we'll start texturing it. What time is it? We're streaming for... Wow, it's 10 o'clock already? Over like an hour. Wait, no, I used the wrong skeleton. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, he's still working. I made an entire new skeleton for this. Yeah, okay, it didn't import anything, right? Okay. I don't know why it... Wait, did it? Where is he? And he's not broken. And if it goes broken? No? That's human 1. What's human 2 then? Human 2 skeleton. Oh, did it actually import the separate skeleton? Oops. Human. Oh, it did. Nice, nice, nice. How scaled up are you? 3.6. We'll go 3.5. Kill. Come into your... So I didn't import the animation. That's fine. I can import that in a minute. Yeah, cool. Just import skeleton. Skeleton is still correct, right? So let's apply your skeleton. That's one of the ones that I don't really want to move. You... Like that one. Nice. Lovely. Yes. Boom. Right. Now if I want to do the animation, come into here, 0 to there, tick that to make sure it exports, and we'll call this human to idle. Idle. Prefix animation underscore directory. Just go on my desktop. I'll organize them when I'm off stream. Export. That should have just exported the animation. Now when I throw this in, human 2 skeleton. Yes. Import. Oh no. Why is he on his side? Is he still working? He's just on his side. Well, he's still working. He's just on his side. I beg your pardon. Okay. Get rid of the whole human 2. Oh, right. While in Pi. Playing in emulation. Delete you guys first, and then delete you. Get rid of all of them real quick. Wait for that to load. Because what if I just selected him, and then a normal export. Playing an editor, that's it. Oh wait. Daddy, what's UV mapping? Think of it as reverse origami son. Oh wow, yeah. It's correct bit. Well, so hello Adam, how's it going? Export it like this instead. I'm more curious how this works, not using the Game Explorer. Wires up for now. Desktop Human 2. Because he's only got one animation on him. So I don't need... And I don't need another one. So can I just throw him in and this will work? Giving me animations and everything. See, this is the part that gets me. You want to set this to none because I don't get why it defaults it to selecting one. I want it to bring in its own skeleton, and it confused me for ages because it kept defaulting one. You just, I could be wrong, and I could click in import and this doesn't work. So let me check it first. Yeah, look, it'll bring in, so that's sideways for some reason still, but it'll bring in his own skeleton, and if you've not got one selected, I don't know why it defaults to giving you one selected, because that messed me up earlier on when I'm making this project, because I didn't understand why it wouldn't bring in its own skeleton. So the other day you tried to send to Unreal button, I didn't even pay attention to that. Why is he on his side here though? I guess that makes sense, but I still feel like it shouldn't default it. This sounds like a really weird default option for me. Why is this sideways? Oh, that's the other dude. Whoops. Oh, I don't want him. Because he's standing up straight here, but then his animation is sideways. That's really weird. Can I re-import that? I can. What if I went back into this setting, export it again on a different axis, but only re-import the thingy? Hit of Y. There you go. There you go. Nice. Right, so according to our reference, he needs to be right here. He's slightly turned towards us so we can see more of his head. He's obviously much larger. Wait. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Don't try to make edits when you're not thingied. Some slight bit. 3.5. Let's go check the camera, see if that's tall enough. He needs to be a little bit taller. In fact, despite him being behind this guy, he looks taller. He looks like a bigger model. So probably like that. So, you know what? I think I'll opt in for seeing more of his leg. He's actually standing quite far back considering he's reaching for something that he's being given. 3.6. Slightly more that away. One thing I also want to do is come into my one of my other projects, the actual fish station. Oh, here you go. There's a lot of nodes that specify nodes that specifically reference routes on the UE4 skeleton, so sticking to that and naming convention is easy then important your own skeletons and making custom nodes. But I feel like everyone does that, right? I feel like when you're making your own game and stuff, you're just going to be using your own skeletons and stuff because you're going to be animating it in your own software. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Like I said, I'm not really in it. It's not really what I do. Oh, that looks smooth. It just in my head, it sounds like that's weird. What did I just come in here for? Wow, it's like when you open your fridge and you're like, what do I need? What did I come in there for? Oh wait, let's give it 50,000. Whoops, it depends. I came in here for something. Oh, the suitcase. Where's the suitcase? You've got it. Give me that. Give me that. Mesh Separate. Give me your suitcase. Combine those. File. Export. Well, actually, yeah, export. It's already got its center point there. Well, actually, because this is just going to be a suitcase that you're supposed to be placing, why don't I? How about at the bottom? Yeah. Yeah. Is one of their suitcases laying down? No, yeah, I think having it at the bottom makes more sense. Cool. File, export. Just throw it on the desktop for now. SM_suitcase. Cool. Blanket. Oh. I didn't import it with the right settings. There you go. I might actually do a tutorial to show you how to do that, because that's really a really helpful tip, knowing how to import it with the origin point, not the origin point of your scene. Okay, that's a little too big. Yeah, so it's like double the size. We'll go 4. Oh, it's got lots. Nice. No, that's too small now. We'll go 5.5. It's really close to your leg in the original. It's like, whoop. There's also more there. I think it's bigger as well. Comes up to just above his knee, so maybe 6.5. What's his knee? 6. Wow, it feels like it's scaling way more than just a 0.5. Ooh. Slight stretch on it, and a tad smaller. 5.75. And I want to put it slightly further away because those thick lines, I want to slightly see it between his legs. I literally just somehow reset where it was. Just like that, cool. And then we want a second one. No, I want to make it thinner again now. Perfect. The second one next to this guy. And it's almost the exact same positioning. I want to tilt him facing a little bit more that way. A little further away from the entire thing. Yeah. Now how does he look like when he's animated? Yeah, he's just got a little animation to him, nothing fancy. That's all I wanted. Now, you know what time it is for texturing. Oh, exciting. He looks so serious, which is perfect because he looks serious. It looks a slight bit happier actually in the original. Is his head shiny? Oh, that was because I drew that on manually. It looks like maybe it's a little too shiny. But he's about what I want him to look like. Just give me this. Give me this blanket. Oh god. It's wrapped around everything. Oh. There we go. I like my blankets. They're very comfortable. This is a very comfortable blanket, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, it feels so soft. So I need one more character model, which is the guys who are dealing with the items. But ow, freaking ulcer in my mouth. But let's get this guy into substance. Hopefully he's the right way around. So my phone just vibrating. It did. Oh, it was the guy saying amazing tutorial. He must be joking. It's a 3-hour time lapse, not time lapse. Whatchamacallit? Human 2. Please be the right way around. I mean, it's not too much hassle to re-import him. Yes. Oh, nice. He imports with his T-pose. That's neat. I'm gonna put real skin on him. Oh. Okay, so let's look at the original and let's start getting to painting. So let's go over here. Make it freaking full screen so I can see as much as possible. Okay. Got to start with his hair. It's got a little light bit to it. But that's... Oh, it's slightly more orange at the front. Very subtle, but it is there. It's like it's very slightly darker shade across the top. And then it's got thick lines of shadow around the back. That's from that angle. Alright. Honestly, it will just make a new folder. Black mask. Select you. Come into here. Turn off the roughness. Get the lighting around to the side I want. Oh my god, you can really see some of that model. Oh my god, you can really see it like that. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. I think I'll start by grabbing the colour over there actually on him. That's a pretty good base. Yeah, pretty good base colour. Right, now we want one thing that's going to be a highlight, which is just down here. It's going to be about around his ear like that. You want to filter, blur it like that, set it to an overlay, and make it brighter. Oh, overlay's not quite what I wanted. Let's try a soft light instead. That's a little bit better, and we'll make it slightly more orange, more white, more light yellow. That. Yeah, that's probably enough. For this, honestly, probably better to just select it from the get-go. Start coming down the middle. I know it's shiny, I'll fix that in a minute. There you go. Turn off that shininess. Honestly, that works almost quite perfectly for what I want to do in a second, so I'm going to do a duplicate. But then on this one, I'm going to go filter, blur, have it get a blur coming down there, set to multiply, and it's just going to have it subtly get darker as it goes to the top. See what I mean? It's slightly darker. Probably a bit more blurred. There you go. Cool. Last generic shade we want is around the front. I want to take the same color we had going on here, make it more saturated. Yeah, pretty much like that. And then blur it. That just makes the front of him a little bit more saturated. I think it needs to be a tiny bit darker to really have it pop a bit more. Maybe a tiny bit red. Ah, yeah, just like that. So you get that change in color. Cool. Maybe I'll set it to hard light. What the? Oh, yeah, I must have not clicked it because I didn't change. Yeah, it comes out definitely more. Yeah, maybe like that. Okay. That's that one. This one was almost perfect, so I kept it. The only thing I need to change now is I need to make it sharper. So you need to almost full. And actually, get a mirror on. Well, no, don't get a mirror on. Because the back of him should be completely shaded because of the lighting. You know what? I want these to just come up real sharp like this. Because that's what it looks like in the original. So I'm going to copy what's from the original. Kill, kill, kill. Get rid of that like that because it's easier to get an overlap with sharpness. In fact, this comes up to like this. This doesn't even get, because obviously the front of him has light. So we want to say like this. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, technically, if I wanted to paint it, which I don't have to, just because you won't see this part of him. But if I do want it correct, I just need to go around here. Just do something like this. Like that, and then around here, I need this to come up a bit more here. Like this. And come around here. Like that. Kill. Oh, not quite. Close though. There you go. Kill. Nice, and then on here, we just want to set it to multiply. And maybe take away some, just make it not too hard of a shade, and voila. That's pretty much his hair. It will look a bit more unshaded, more like this. The lighting's a little bit odd on it. Honestly, it will look more like this in the engine because the way that the engine's lit is it takes away most of those shadows that get generated by a light source. So it will be more like this than like this. So that's perfect, pretty much. Well, it's a bit awkward here, but again, you don't really see that. Okay, now for his face. My favourite. I do like faces. Oh, actually, and his neck. And his hands. Grab it from the other screen, turn off this. Maybe put it a tiny bit darker. And less saturation. Yes. Yes. You know what? No, that's fine, that's fine. Right, first thing. He's got more lightness where it comes around the face, but then his nose is a bit shade. His hairline is darker, and his neck is almost completely darker. Oh, that's a good itch. So, we'll first do... We'll do the shade from the front. So it's just sort of like this. It really makes his nose darker. Interesting. Turn that down. Have it. Only change the color a little bit. Next one, we want the highlighty sort of area. Again, turn that like that. This is super subtle, but it's sort of here. Yeah. I mean, we're at this angle. Yeah. Sort of like that. Or you can tell I've got a seam right here. To fix that, I'm literally just not going to care about having the lightness come here. We're just going to have it coming where it is over here, like that. Cool. We want this as a soft light. Overlay. Yeah, definitely, but way more subtle. Yeah, sort of that. Cool. Now normal shadows. Again, this part should all be shaded in. But mainly on his neck. I should, if I was doing it sort of more to where the lighting looks like it's actually is in the scene, it should be something more like this. But I'm just going to do it to what this guy's done. I'm not going to argue with the original artist on how he drew his art. I'm just going to do how he did it. Got some shading in the air. There's not really any shading on top of the ear, so it sort of goes like this. And again, you can't really see this part, so I'm not too worried about the front. Just like that. And if I do want to carry it over, just need to go like this. And this probably needs to be like this with this part. Probably something like this. And then the bottom of him all needs to be shaded in. Cool. Nice, nice. Again, more like that. Pretty good. White shirt. Just do a duplicate of this, honestly, because the values I got going on are pretty good. Do the shirt and the collar's all the same. Oh wait, you know what? I didn't do the hands. But wow, the hands have like no extra shade to them. I don't know. Maybe it seems to be lighter here. Yeah, that is making light. And that's pretty much about it. His hands, as you can see from the original, have like no shade. I mean, it's a very small part of the picture, so I can't really... I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Get the tips a little bit darker, and I guess I'll make the bottom a little bit darker. Cool, there you go. Alright, and that's his neck done too. Cool, now we can move on to this. Make that white. Black mask. Black mask. Black mask. So this is the generic shade, which we want around here. For the generic shade? Oh right, there's no blur on it now. There we go. Generic shade. Oh, don't freeze me. Save it. I haven't saved yet. Oh, whoops. No. 2. There you go. This arm, I believe, is just completely shaded because his body's going to be in the way. And around the front, we'll probably do something like this. Oh yeah, he's got a tie. I guess. Completely forgot about that. Oh, I literally can't even see it. There you go. Do you see the back of that hair? No, you see it from here. I mean, I'll fix that just in case you can see it. Because this part is all supposed to be shaded in anyway. Wait, how did I do that? I was working for a second and then it broke. That's good enough. Under the arm, probably just do this so it should look fine. There we go. Yeah, probably need some shading around here. There's only base shading, This is the shading that I need to have sharp, which is like this. Comes up the neck. Actually, this comes around a little bit like that. This arm's completely shaded, so. There you go. This is actually doing some of this. Yeah, this has to be a remix. This is freaking. This is Super Meat Boy, but this is so metal. This is why it's weird to animate the stuff as well, because a lot of the animations, like, I'm painting shading on because of the type of style I wanted. So when they move too much, your shades are going to be really off. It's fine for what I'm doing, because I'm doing a kind of like a slightly moving still image, essentially. You've got big moving parts like the train, but bar that, everything else is somewhat stationary. So these parts, instead of having a better, not better lighting setup necessarily, because the way it's set up, it's done through cell shading, but I just did it in a way where a lot of our good lighting is just coming from being hand painted to begin with. Does that make sense? Oh my god. Counted a boss in Monster Hunter, apparently. Cool. This actually has a slight red tint to it. Just like that. And I want it to be a little less strong. Something's definitely shiny. Is it the base? No. Something's definitely causing a shine on this. Is that just me? You've not got a shine. You've not got a shine. You've not got a shine. Right, to fix this, let's just do this, do this. That's definitely getting lighter there. Why? Did I just not paint there? Is it literally just the light source? Wow, that light source is so strong. There you go, that's a bit better. Oh yeah. I need the shade at the bottom. So this comes down a little bit like this. And then it's shaded at the bottom on the lighter parts. There you go. So now you got this light going on like that. Again, he'll look more like this. It's nice. Okay, pants. Or trousers. Needs to be darker. Less saturated and darker. Even less saturated, yeah. That. Let's. No, his boots are a different colour. I thought his boots were going to be like the same colour then. It still needs to be darker. Does it? It needs to be less saturated, definitely. I do think it needs to be a tad darker still. Not that dark. Because I need it to be one of the. It needs to be like one of the second lights areas, and the rest needs to be shaded. It comes down to the inner part of his leg, so it comes down like this. Okay. There's something really fun about just freaking when you got like a huge area you just got to fill in, having a smaller brush to do it with and just going ham. Okay. All right, across here is a darker shade. Oh wait, yeah, this should all be light. Because the light's hitting it from here. Well, a lot of it should be light. Like it should coming more like this. And then more like this. This comes around to, whoops, around to here. Cool, and then apparently we get a shade that comes from under his this bit here and then down here. Nice curved line, there you go. Do you see that? So it's about here. Might need a little bit more. Just like that. I mean, this probably goes around to like here. Like here. See that colour. Set to multiply. Ooh, that's probably about right. Not quite from the front. Let's tip it out a tad. There you go. Cute. Let's do a duplicate on that. Let's do that. Let's grab brushes. Grab a chalky brush. Let's turn you up. Let's turn you off. Maybe not that much. Cool. Find the way you are. Let's go harder and less round. Yeah, because he's got like some custom-y bits around here. Let's turn you off as well, actually. Yeah, it's kind of like around here, like that. It's just sort of some extra bits that change the color on his pants. It is probably just so his pants have slightly different color on them. A little bit around here. That's about it. And that's like super weak. Like super subtle. And then we want a duplicate of that. And then the same thing, but as a overlay. Yeah, there you go. And again, there's like bits around here. A little bit around here. And there's a little bit around here. Just like that. I think it is just a break up. Make it look like it has a texture, I guess. Cool. And then I want my soft light black mask, normal brush, huge brush, not normal brush. Thank you. Huge soft. Huge. I clicked this so many times. And then I want to paint around his ankles. Then I want to turn this color up. So actually probably like that, because I like having this one reduce. Something like that. Actually more. Then I want to filter and blur it. Okay, maybe not more, but yeah, I want the blur. We'll see what it looks like when overlay as well. Overlay better. I don't know why the bottom of his feet seem to be slightly lighter, but that's what it looks like, so yeah. Cool, nearly done. I don't know, your tie doesn't really matter because you can't see it. We'll just freaking make it a random colour. Dark red. There you go. Look how professional you look. Good little, whatever you are, person with no eyeballs. Is he scary? Because he's got no eyeballs. Does that just make things scarier? And this one's just his feet, and it just looks like it's got a shade on it. So we got this, black mask that. Set you to a multiply. Turn you way down. Turn that one on. And this one, oh. Turn you off. Watching Demon Souls makes me want to make some magic particles. Do it. Is there a lot of particle systems? Oh, look how... They should have this overlay at the top. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say that should have got rid of that for me, but I was a dum-dum. This one literally just looks like it goes like this. So they've got shades on the bottom of his feet, which kind of annoys me, but it probably goes something like that. If you're looking around the front, again, you're not gonna look in from the front, but it always feels nice just to get some of that detail in, I guess. Just like that. Cool. Don't really care, that's his feet. Here, it actually goes straight down like this. And then it's around the rim. Just the rim. Just search for Demon Souls, Moonlight Greatsword on YouTube. Oh, is it super? I mean, I remember the Moonlight Greatsword on all the Dark Souls games. To be fair, particle effects was apparently a really big deal in Dark Souls 1, because when they did the remaster, they updated all the particle effects. That was one of the few things they did. Not to rip into it, but I love those series, and then they released that one, and it just felt like, to me, they didn't add a lot. It's kind of sad, because I was really excited for it. Cool. Height, metal, normal, roughness. Where did the... Oh, base color there. I wish I understood how the particle system in UE4 works. I've tried so many times to try and learn it, but it's not too hard. It's not too hard, to be honest. I mean, I made these earlier, which was super easy. I've not done anything too fancy in general. I did Falling Leaves. They've got the new one, don't they? This is the old system I've been using. Have I got anything else in here? Like... I don't really want to mess with this one, but basically here's like all the, how do I explain it? Here, this section is basically all the stuff that has control over the spawning and how it works. So you got your mesh data. So first thing you usually put in is your mesh data to get your type data mesh. After you do that, you get the mesh data, then you throw in what you want to spawn, and then you just look at all the other stuff. You the way I learned it was, one, I think I followed the tutorial at one point for one thing. Then after that, I just looked at all these things. Accelerate, pretty obvious. It means through time, it's going to get faster. Traction, camera, collision. When it collides, you can tell it to do certain things. You can get it to rotate. Location's one of the first things you want to look at, because you want to know where it's going to spawn. I don't know. You just sort of mess with it. Velocity is obviously speed. And then, look, I made these, obviously with what I did, I just made these things, essentially to represent bubbles. And they spawn, these, there's two versions actually. You got these ones here, and they spawn in sort of any area, sort of in a box area. And you got the ones that are for these guys, which spawn from a base, because I want it to look like it's sort of, well, coming out their gills, I guess, but coming out their mouth, I did it. And I did mine size by life, so it gets bigger the longer it lives, until pop. I should probably do at the end of life, at the end of its lifetime, then put in a little burst, but I think that was a bit too much. I don't think I need that. It's so small that I feel like it's... You probably wouldn't even see those small particles burst because you're so far away. And again, I would have got like little bubbles. I love particles, man. They're so cool. Because then you randomize a lot of stuff, like its initial spawn, its initial velocity, its initial location, and you're always getting technically a new variant of it, which I just think is awesome. Let's go. Master. MI score. Human 2. Human 2. Do you know what I mean, though? Those shades don't matter as much. I think I've made his shade here way too strong, though. Maybe? Actually, for further, because they are really strong. I mean, you look at him in here, and they are pretty strong. In fact, I need more shade underneath his neck. I can barely see it. I feel like his skin color's too dark. I could fix a lot of the brightness issues here, though. Way too bright. 1.1, 1.2, 1.1. Saturation. How saturated does he look like in the picture? He actually looks really saturated in the picture. Like, the colours on him are popping. So I kind of want to go minus 0.3, minus 1. Wow. Oh. Let's see, that's not far off. We'll go minus 0.5. So, sorry, minus 0.5 versus 0. Minus 0.5. I feel like at this point, 0. I should just be saturating his hair. So with his initial hair color, which is, oh, it is that one. Yeah. Go down to the initial hair color. Just make it more saturated. Let's explore that, see what that looks like. Wow, I didn't even saturate that much, but it's definitely better. Oh, you know what? Let's grab. It'll be on him. That on you. Put it on you. Lovely. Are we lagging? I don't know. My stream's lagging. One thing wrong with his animation is it's not got that smooth in between. It's linear. Let's come back into the initial rig here. Okay, let's come into animation. Go to the graph, select everything. Select everything, and let's set it to auto quick. Did that make it look any more? I don't mind this part jumping back because it is just sort of thingy. Go with the arm. Let's just go here slightly closer. Oh god, okay, that was not slightly. So copy, paste. Super X-rated movement. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so he's got a little bit more sway to that arm. Let's do his body as well. Just here, just here. We afford a tad more. Oh my god. Brr. Brr. Okay, I clearly did it a little too much. Let's fix that. No, stop, stop, stop. Which ones? Let's do scale. That's that rotation. So it's the red one? No, it's the blue one. Wait. Oh, it's that one, right. What if I make this more curved like that? Nope. Stomach comes in. What? That's really weird. Oh well. Let's keep his hand, but let's just keep his hand. There you go. I could always go like this and then try to get up a curve to it. Again, you only see it from here, so. Oh, that's X-Spy? I don't know if yeah, it is a blend plug, isn't it? X-Spy. F-Spy. F-Spy, sorry. It's F-Spy, not X-Spy. Sounds similar though. X, F. The English language. I am so smart. Select you, file, re-export them out. Should be called all the same. No, apparently not. Command tool. Yes, please. Yes, queen. Go like that, go like that. Come in here. So let's watch his animation and re-import him as I do that. Let's watch his animation. It's like book, 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 book. If I do this now. Oh, it's better there, definitely. It's definitely less like jumpy. You did not just say yes, queen. I never said that. Yes. All right. Oh, he looks pretty good now. Now I just need to two people. I actually, you guys probably haven't even noticed. I need to freaking animate this guy. He's the only one at the fish who ain't animated because he doesn't have a skeleton. That's good, thank you. So do you. Let's wait for the training. It opens up and everything, but because the angle, it was a complete waste of time. He'll come back in a minute. Come on, train. There you go. He comes over. He's like, well, he's standing in the completely wrong place. That's fine. It opens up. But you know what? Actually, there's room here to get on. I like how, could you imagine trains were that quick? It was like, alright, everyone aboard? Alright, we're off. It's like, actually, I guess I have been to London and they're not far off that. This was the original angle. This is it slightly adjusted. Because, like, the pop was almost perfect. But like I said, I've said it before, with this, it felt very orthographic originally, but if you look at how things shape, I pointed it out in stream a while ago, things just like, oh god, no, full screen, come on, there you go. Like, things just don't line up a lot, because like, it's like a weird mix, especially the fish. The fish is a great example. He is like bending off the board. So if you look at mine, you can see mine aligns. It's obviously a drawing. I'm not critiquing it. It's a very good drawing. But trying to turn it into a 3D model was challenging because of these things. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I haven't got this. No, I don't want to draw on it. How did I? No. Get this out of my face. There you go. I haven't got this in. So I need to make that and texture that. So that's fun. We get to make something. I haven't made something new in ages. I think I already have it though. No? I swear I modelled that. What's the counter for? The counter? Oh, the top right. That is me trying to get a new CPU. I'm gonna buy one anyway, but I can't exactly. Can't really afford it. But it's just to help. Oh, I'm probably not getting like anything. It's probably gonna be like my birthday. I think the best thing I got for my birthday was this. My brother got for me. It's not like an expensive watch or anything, but I like pocket watches, and it's one of the skeleton. I keep forgetting to wind it up. It's a wind up one as well, but I love pocket watches. But it's a skeleton one, which means I think they called it a skeleton one or an X-ray run, which means you can see through it. And I thought that was really cool. I just love how the mechanisms work. My dad used to repair watches a very long time ago. I don't know how. His hands are so huge and thick. But just looking at the mechanisms is always cool. But bar that, I don't... What did I get? Nothing really. And I don't think it's going to be much different. I think I'd probably get some alcohol. Yeah, maybe my brother will get me something nice because he's on a little bit of money now. One of my brothers. My other brother, who is also on an okay amount of money, would never buy me anything nice. And he bought me, the last Christmas, I think he bought me like a £5, maybe even cheaper, watch that was like a Game Boy. I appreciate the thought because he to him it was like, oh, it's a Game Boy, but it's not like I'd wear in public. It was clearly a child's watch, but I appreciated it because the fact that he bought something that was related to video games I thought was quite impressive because I know what he's like. Alright, so I have modelled it. So we're not going to be modelling something because I've already done it. There you go, look. Okay. So let's quickly get an export on that. Why didn't I export that over? It's been so long that I can't even think of a reason to why. Desktop. I'll just call it SM_ container. Oh my god, nice music. Oh god, it took so long to appear on the desktop. I was like, coming to Maya because I've got a quick UV map here. Oh my. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I did model a bench, but I got lazy with texturing it, so maybe I will. The problem is you can't see a lot of the stuff in the end goal, the end frame, the end angle. But I want to somehow set it up so I can give you guys not the project for it, but a run document, and you can like move the camera only about this much. So move the camera sort of like this. So looking at the asset sort of like around the side a little bit and a bit like that. I want to be able to do that, but I don't know how to right now. All right, let's not save that. I probably lost like one thing there, but that's fine. Your gain is up. What happened to your mic on stream? Wait, what? Is that better? Or did I just turn it up even more? Let me check. No, that looks better now, right? I must have knocked it. Whoops. Why did none of you tell me? I probably sounded horrible. You sounded like you always do. Way better. Sweet. Wait, so export. Wait, how do I export only what I've got selected in Blender? You guys have any idea? Let's combine them together. Control C. No, that copied apparently. But too long of a break. Wait, what's the menu that gives me all the options? Export it will say only selected objects. Does it? Oh, right. Separate window. Right. There we go. Selected objects. Thank you. An absolute legend. Johnny himself. Mind if I call you John? Blanket's fallen off my shoulders. I probably threw it off my shoulders. Don't break. Oh, nice. I was going to say, because I've got this to the scale of Blender, it should have just imported. Should I do my next project in Blender as well? I never could call you Steve. No, Steve. Not even with the V. No. Oh. Okay, right. Have I got a top? I don't need a top. Boom! Bam! Right, I need to... UV map! Woo! I'm sorry, guys. I know how much you enjoy UV mapping. I wish I could bring you more. Where did this menu come from? Message deleted? What did you say? Stuve. How do you pronounce that when it's got the two things? Is it Stuve? It's Stuve? Because it... I always default to pronouncing it not phonetically. So, like the word. So I feel like it'd be Stuve. Someone did say something bad. I can't see it at all. I can't even review it, apparently. Can I review it? Report remove. Put user in timeout. Nope. Johnny said something that I'm not allowed to read. What did you do, Johnny? I said whatever is easier for you to use. And it was like, no, we don't like Johnny saying that. We're going to delete his message. It's so strange. But very YouTube. That'll probably just work like that, right? I feel like that'll look fine. That does look fine because it gets bigger at the sides. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the only other option would have been to... Nah, it's the way it's modelled. It's really weird. I know it was me who modelled it. Probably this. You cut it here, and then you unfold from there. And it has cuts there, but I think it works better like this, to be honest. I mean, if we scale it down, we can see if it warps. No, it looks pretty good to me. Now for the next bit. All of these faces can go. 4, I mean 5, I mean fire. There we go. Wait, is it? Oh, that's fine. What do you mean? I didn't model any of this. I just stole it from someone else. For anyone who just joined the chat, that's not true. I made it myself. I swear whenever I say something jokingly, people are very quick to be like, oh, like no, I was joking. Thief. I sound like I fell off a really small cliff. If I do this... God, he's colliding with it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. What's this? Engons? We don't like to see those. How did they end up with Engons when the other side didn't? Alright, let's fix the Engons then. Just like that. Oh. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah. There we go. You already know what to do after this one. Wait. As a scene? Wait, what was I talking about? After scene. Oh. Oh, question mark, sorry. I either have the arcade, I have the recreation of my demo that we made in university, which could be quite fun. And lastly, I have... I don't know if I want to make another one of this guy's scenes, because his scenes are awesome. And I think it'd be really fun. No, I need to lower this, because some things have like a black thingy, some of them have a white. So if I lower that, you can actually see the new CPU. There you go. Yeah, so I have choices right now. Or I could go back to that sci-fi scene that I was making and do that one. Maybe I'll have a vote in chat, whether you guys want to watch. Okay, yeah, so I said I was going to do this. Save what I've got so far. Remember to save. You know what? This is running slow. Non-deformer. There we go. I had to leave non-deformers real fast. Always save the work, exactly. I just saved it, it's fine. Never trust autosave. I mean, I use Unreal Engine, autosave never works. Wait. Oh, wait. What have I... Oh, wait, did I set the... Yeah, I did. Nice. Good job, Steve. I set to the freaking whole thing. I got to UV map the bit I just did here. Which, honestly, if I just, once again, do this... Do a cart. There you go. I kind of miss Twitch. If more people came over to Twitch, I would. I mean, I've got up to like 13 to 14 viewers on here, and we're at 7 at the moment. On Twitch, I was getting between 1 to 4 viewers every stream. I even have an average, and that I wouldn't mind if people were at least chatting and stuff. But I couldn't even tell if that was bots or anything, because no one was talking, no one was saying anything. So it's kind of hard to want to do it on Twitch when that was the case at the time. But I could do some streams over there if people want it. Because I miss Twitch as well, to be honest. I do like Twitch. Cool, you're done. Let's do 2. Save. Layout. That's a terrible layout, alright. Let's do a cut right here. Or a cut right here where you didn't see it. Oh no, that's terrible. Cut right here. Wow, that's still not brilliant. There's no way you can't make a better UV map than that, Maya. I'm pretty sure I can. Oh wait, you know what? I gotta make sure I've got... Because this keeps disabling itself now, and it's really annoying. Oh no, it's on. So I need to make sure that's on. There's no way I can't make a better UV map. Let's see. Maybe not. Wow, the shapes are very square. What happens if I do this? Nope. I mean, I guess I could slightly rotate. Nope, that doesn't really work either. Wow, I'm amazed. I thought I'd be able to make it a bit better, but I could make it a tiny bit better, but definitely not a lot. could slightly increase that scale. I will always opt in for wasting UV space than stretching my UVs. Having stretched UVs can be really annoying to fix. I mean, that's slightly stretched here, surprisingly. Huh. But they're not bad. Why don't you just make the UV map in Blender, use the UV special project, it will cut it all up for you. Because I really like how I've used Maya's UV mapping for ages, and two, I couldn't wrap my head around how to use blenders. I sat there for hours and I just couldn't wrap my head around how to use it. A lot of people I know who use Maya and Blender, a lot of them say they do the same, where they import it to Maya and do the UVing Maya. So taking that information, I just thought Maya would be easier. At least I don't like learning stuff on stream. I like to do stuff that I at least kind of know how to do, and because most of my 3D modding lately has been stuff on stream, it's a bit hard to want to do something like that. Get what I mean? Whereas I know how to already do it in Maya. Save. I know it sounds like a terrible excuse, but that is the reason. Alright, so this box here. Okay. Let's put the closest color there. That is very, very kind of you. I might take up that offer at some point, because I would like to know how to actually do it. Wait, what's causing that? You? A little distortion is fine, I think. Slight distortion for straight shell is good. Would be our bacon. With hand painted textures, you won't be able to notice distortion anyway. It's more that when it's distorted, I can't paint on the 2D part and get a straight line. That's the biggest issue I've found with Stylized over the last two projects. If something's warped, when I go to try to do a straight line on here, wow, that's actually surprisingly not warped as much as I thought it would be. I thought this was a little bit more warped. No, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty straight. But when I go to, if I wanted to draw like a square, and it was like a warp, I know that's not a very straight square anyway, and it was a warped 2D map, 2D UV map, it would be completely warped, whereas which would force me to come into here and do it here. And the problem with doing everything in 3D is it's very easy to slightly be on too much of a perspective. So obviously if I drew a perfect square from this perspective, like that, it's obviously not perfect, but it's close enough. When I go to obviously turn it, that's going to be warped. Get what I mean? That's an issue I've been having anyway. That's why I always opt in for making it as that's why I will always opt in for wasting UV space. Then I could have scaled it up admittedly. Then having slightly warped UVs to try to affiliate that space. But all to their own. I've said it a million times, if there's a way that you enjoy doing something, do it your way. Don't listen to my way if you want to do it a different way. Oh, not black mask, sorry, filter. So actually needs to be more, yeah, this color, perfect. That's like the perfect color. Conveniently, needs to be more like that. And it actually looks like it does that towards the top of it for some reason as well. Looks like it's like a little bit up here too. Let's get it blurred more. Wow. It's not blurring as much as, not nearly as much as I'd like it to. To 100. Let's get to 200. That's better. Maybe bring that out a little bit like that. Cool. A million ways of doing things in 3D. Yeah, pretty much. That's why it always gets to me when people are like, you're doing it wrong. I'm like, there's not really a wrong way, man. If they enjoy how they do it and it works, that's great. If they're doing it and it doesn't work, sure. Tell them like, oh, by the way, I'm so close, Adam. We have one person here. One person here. One person here, which they're the same character model. So one more person to model, rig, and texture. They're very simple textures. If I get you the image up. Look, they literally just have like a line for the thingy and a dot for the face, and then the rest of their face is white with some shading, which I can either let the engine do or I could draw myself or see how it looks. A bib, which is again flat color. Mittens, flat color. Neck piece, bib, flat color. All the same as well. Blue, 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 and blue. Well, hat blue. And then arms, upper chest, and face, white. So super easy texture. They don't even need any legs because you don't see their legs. I could literally just have floating. What are they wearing? Like gown is the wrong word. Oh, wrong thing. I want to get you the chat back up because I minimized it. But you know what I mean. One of those butchers wear them. I can't think what they're called. Chefs wear them. What am I talking about? I can't remember what they're called, but you know what I mean. I just need to throw one of those on top. They look cylindrical, to be honest. They literally look like floating cylinders with cylinder arms. Sphere head. So they're pretty easy. I need to colour these guys in a bit better. Because they're solid colour right now. I want to make maybe manually get some colour. Or maybe... Oh, whoops, I minimised the image. Good job, Steve. I didn't minimise it, I closed it. They don't really have shades behind them though, but it does help with the lighting. Interesting. That I think does look a little bit better. Maybe slightly change the colour. A bit more warmer. Yeah, that helps. Not amazingly, but it helps. 20. Oh. Let's get 15. I'll keep it there because that does look like it helps. Bring back chat. Bring back chat. Aprons. Yes, aprons. You're correct. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know what it is. Words these days just like my brain knows what it wants to say, and then it's just leaves. I can't even say my mouth doesn't say it because it's not like I pronounced words wrong. I literally called mittens muffins 2 days ago. I couldn't remember the name. One thing I think will work. Oh, first I need to bake it to get it to work. Do 1K. Nope, 1K. You know, one thing I always find funny with my oh, of course it's not going to work. It always does this. For some reason, when I create a new project without starting up a new one, it won't bake stuff. I don't know why. Look, kitty. Did I just double click? Did I just quadruple click something? Is it going to light up twice? I think I may have done. No. Right, now let's bake it, and I bet it works. There we go. Very weird bug at the moment. Wow, only 4 viewers right now. Maybe I should go over to Twitch. So fingers crossed this works, because all I want to do is create this. Make it black. No roughness. And then put a occlusion, I guess, on it. I just want to fill these gaps to make them black. Because in the original piece, they basically just look like they're lines. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the only problem. What if I create a folder, pop it in the folder. For that, oops. Black mask, this, select this. Select this. There you go. Come into here. Come into here. Wow, you're running slow. Turn on global balance, turn up contrast. Oh! That's pretty much what I wanted. There's literally black lines in there. That worked surprisingly well. Oh, it's a little bit jank up there though. That didn't really help at all. I mean, it looks good enough for when you're going to be viewing it, so maybe I don't need to care as much. Just a shame it's not smoother. Okay. What one are we on now? We're on U. Yes. But on U, again, the color? Deeper blue. Which is weird. Yeah, that is strange. The highlights are more saturated and slightly darker than the blends. Interesting. Ooh, almost there, almost there. I think I just need to turn this down. Make it a tad more blue. This blue. I think that's pretty good. So it comes up to here. Cool. Let's make it a little, whoops, little less. Yeah, there. And for some reason, the highlights are really high up the top as well. So we want something like this. Cool, and then I want to probably do something like this per. There's slight curves around each of those, like that. Probably cut it here. Don't want any of these to be here. Little round bits as well. Probably cut it over here too. There you go. And then I probably also, because it will look cool, want some highlights. Just drooping down here a tad. like that. Cool. Now let's get our dark tone, which is probably... That's not even a multiplayer, this one. There you go. Darker tone, I want it slightly purple. That's going to be too light, isn't it? That's probably about right, actually. And then here, I want to make these parts all dark. You know what? It'd be way quicker if I just went boom, whoops, boom, 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 and then tidied them up a little bit. Don't want them overlapping, really. No, it's fine. Cool, and you know what, even though it's not in the original drawing, I want to do some shades coming down here. Just like this. Then one chunky one coming over here like that. Because that'll look pretty nice to me. Okay. Someone's asking about a tutorial on how to do this the other day, and I really don't know what to say about doing a tutorial on it. I just sort of... I don't know! I don't even think the hand-painted looks that good. It's just because you're so far away. But he was really adamant I made a tutorial on it. What do you guys think? Because all I'm doing... is, well, one, I'm copying, but when I don't know what it looks like, I say copying, I'm looking at a concept and working off the concept. But all I'm doing is thinking the light's coming up here, so I'm doing a shadow in the opposite direction where it would be hidden, and then I'm painting highlights where it'll be hitting the edges, and then I'm just doing one mask that fades off darkness and one mask that fades off brightness to give a gradient. Is that tutorial worthy? Sounded way more complex than when I just said it, but... I saw a fish roll. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I missed the eye. That one. I want to make it slightly brown, but that's the closest one I think that's there that I need. I know it's going to have this, so we delete that. In fact, that already looks like it's got a slight brown to it, so maybe I don't. Yeah, that definitely looks like it's got a slight brown to it. Huh. God, there's like no information on here anyway. Could have just made these. And this needs to be a slight bit lighter. From there. I also enjoy doing a lot of it by eye. I think that's just really fun. That's the dark tone. How is there a shade here? That's where the light's hitting it. I guess it would do this and then up here maybe. I always find it really fun, these projects, because I will brute force what I want it to look like. Because I didn't know how to rig, or well, I've done rigging in the past, but it's been a very long time. But I sort of forced myself to get it looking the way I wanted it to look. That's always so interesting. Seeing what I'm capable of doing in general when there's a certain goal I want. My screen's getting so smudgy because I don't have a glove. Cool. Now I want to turn this on, turn this big, and then go like, whoops, go like that, go like that, go like that. Actually, maybe not that much, because it gets faded down here. Make it sharper over here, because this looks like it has a fade that goes from here to here. Maybe do it by hand. Maybe not too sharp, actually. Okay, brush, you're a little too big. Okay. Cool. Pretty good. Yeah, I think that's almost done. And then we just need the copper bits. In fact, if I minimize you, get to the chopper, get to the bottom, pop you in, and we'll manually, I've got some basic parameters and we'll manually do it. Black mask. Black mask, in fact we white mask that, make it weaker, come into here, and then we get some little bits coming on here. Turn them up. There you go. And I don't know if there even is one here. It's just I put it in. There we go. Lovely. Ooh, how would you look at that? And now if I turn off lighting entirely, we still get a pretty decent look to it. I kind of want to correct some of those not clearly painted parts. Is that this one? Yep. So just get up in there. Cool. I think it should have a little bit that comes just over here, just to give it some indication it's rounded and it gets some darker tones down the bottom. Down the bottom. Ooh. Go. Wrong button. Okay. I think that's pretty good. The angle you look at it is about this far away. It's like that. I use EXRs because 32-bit, when it's for hand paint for some reason with gradients, it just looks really bad with any 8-bit. And I haven't tried 32-bit. I saw a comments online saying about EXRs being 32-bit, and I just started using that, and it looks pretty sweet. T underscore container underscore BC. Cool. If you get really close, like here, like I didn't paint that very well, just because I knew you couldn't see it. But getting close to some of these textures, they don't look brilliant. I made him very tall compared to the other ones. Is that glowing? Oh, it is. Huh. If I import it, not in its own center point container. So do this. If I drag it in, give it the same. This should work, right? Give it the same locations as this. Yeah, it should perfectly place it to where I had it. Cool. Now textures, which is that one, wrong folder. Textures. My desktop's getting way messy now because I got lazy. MI underscore container. Look at the original image, just try to get some lighting adjustments. Back here. I think it's too tall. Well, maybe I shouldn't have imported it like that. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, that's already more accurate to where it was. I then just want to make it lighter. More saturated, actually. Minus 0.4. Yeah. Minus 0.3. Yeah. And then I want it slightly brighter, so 1.4. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Slightly more saturated. Oh, okay, that's pretty accurate. I think the mesh itself... Wow. It doesn't look like it's that much of an incline, though, in the actual mesh. But it probably does here, at least from the angle I'm looking at it from. It's crazy. Get it back to its normal scale. Oops. 1. But what I do instead is I'll just slightly shrink it. 0.9. Yeah, that's better. Oh, lastly, because you can't, as you can see, you can't, those aren't giving black lines on a lot of that. It's because I need to go to custom, turn you on. There we go. That's way better. It's not giving black lines there. Is that because it's too close to the wall? No. Is that because that doesn't have it on? I probably turned it off on this one intentionally for some reason. Right, I did. Because there's the problem. Something that was annoying me is if you look here, these don't have black lines around it because the way that the shader works, if I turn this on, it gives everything there black lines, and I didn't want those black lines on the paper. So I think that's better in general. I think that's better in general. I mean, that is probably... Oh, wait, what happened to you? Oh my god. What was that originally called? What was that originally called? Can I see it one of the textures? Did I give it a... We could go to its texture. Fishman, yeah, when did I do that? I got too many meshes. What's that one? It's not a sign. What would I have called that? I have the texture here, I just don't know what I would have called it. At least I think I have it here. Let's do that. Because like a fade effect. We've got generator bench, bam, bottom lane, bottom cardboard, drop it on conveyor, counter, tarty, extractor, fish man, fish pump, fish sign support, front, hanging sign, hangover. It's the hangover. There we go. You know what? I think sacrificing having a black line on that is probably better, because the black lines around here look pretty good. I think he's too saturated now. I don't know. He is supposed to stick out a little bit, so I think maybe that's fine. Okay. That reminds me as well, on him, he'll get black lines on him. I didn't put on the custom. There you go. He's got black lines on him now, which is what he looks like, I believe. Yeah. The only problem is he's got some black lines in his hair. Oh, not when you get slightly closer, but I'm not slightly closer. About like a tiny zoom in and it gets fine. Oh well, I think that's good enough. I mean, if I wanted to get rid of them, I think you could slightly tilt towards us and not get rid of them. But then his legs aren't aligned correctly, so... Oh my god. Chill music. Calm down. Alright. What time is it? Alright, we're gonna end. So we got this guy fully done with his rig. We need to actually put another cup. Is the other guy holding it? Oh, he's holding it. So I'll do that, because I'll probably want to do a slight movement to the cup then if he's holding it. So won't do that yet. Very close, very close. We're almost there. Okay. Okay. We'll call it a day. That was pretty good. So we've got character texture. Wait, actually we got him rigged because the rig wasn't working yet. We got him animated and textured, and we got this guy in. On top of that. So, I think that was pretty good. Again, one more character. And we're done. Yeah. So next stream, I should get this scene completely finished. And then we'll just, off stream, I'll get all the rendering and all the good stuff done. And honestly, I'm 100% going to render this out and have it as one of my dynamic backgrounds. Because I think that'd be really cool. Right. Hope you guys enjoyed. I should be streaming either, again, I don't want to leave it longer than 2 days, so it's either going to be tomorrow or the next day. Catch you guys later. Bye, bye.